Who do we have here? Fred, New York. You're on the Wilkow Majority. Hello.
Thanks for taking my call.
Yes, sir.
By the way, Ayn Rand was a psychopath. Take a look at what happened to that train ride in the tunnel. But anyway...
A psychopath? Oh, okay, she was a psychopath. Okay.
But anyway, one of the problems is yes, the economy is having struggles right now.
Struggles?
And, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One of the problems is that a while back we printed a lot of money, okay, but we didn't do it by the Federal Reserve. We did it by deregulating the banks and letting them do debt swaps. Mm-hmm. So they could print as much money as they damn well wanted and finance as many mortgages as they wanted and then repackage them and sell them again. And
the federal government had nothing to do with that.
Bull crap. Bill Graham.
No. I'm saying that sarcastically, sir, that we never had a Community Reinvestment Act. We never told the banks that they had to make these loans and don't worry that they would be backed by Fannie and Freddie. None of that happened.
Well, okay, let's go back on that reinvestment line. What they said was it's illegal to redline an area. They didn't say make dumbass mortgages.
No, actually, they did say that. The ninja loans were created by government. The idea that you would say to a bank, well, hold on a second, sir. Where would the federal government get the authority to say to a bank, you can't redline a zone and say nobody in this vicinity has an income that would justify granting them this amount of money in a loan?
Well, if you have a business in there and you do have the wherewithal, they shouldn't be redlined out of being able to finance that crap.
Where do you have a right to get credit? Where does the average American business owner?
I understand where you're coming from on that. But and the rate of
no, sir, you're missing the point. If the Commerce Clause, that has nothing to do with that, sir. You cannot point to any historical writing that says the Commerce Clause forces a lender to make a loan. You can't do that. The Commerce Clause was there to prevent the states from tariffing one another, sir. Anyway, if you're telling me that the government didn't tell these people to make those, as you said, dumbass loans, why would you make a loan to somebody you didn't think could pay it back? Unless you were a dumbass.
Well, no, I'll tell you why. Because Bill Graham deregulated this stuff, so you could just package it and sell it off to some other poor sucker.
Or have Fannie and Freddie back you up, which totally eliminated the responsibility in lending, because who cares who you lend it to? The Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac's got your back.
Yeah. But
that's the government.
Freddie and Fannie were not the majority holders in this crap.
Really? Okay.
Commercial loans like the John Hancock building went under also.
And there was no partner. There was no Anthony Mazzillo and Countrywide and guys like Chris Dodd and Barney Frank. Right. None of that. That's all. That's just all right-wing hogwash.
Yeah. What I'm telling you though is if they they couldn't have done the credit swap.
Okay. It says here you can't. Let's sir. It says here you want to talk about Obama's policies. It says here you can't blame Obama.
Let's go back to another one. Right now, there's a pipeline being run by a company that.
Okay, sir. Let's get. Okay. How about this? You just tell me when. Okay. Thank you very much for the call. I can't do the whole wall of sound thing. Let's see.